Karts are on the circuit and we are ready to race over 10 laps. The mini under 10 final. We race! Miron Lorente up into second place behind the Estonian Mark Lumet. Perfect start from the pole sitter. A clean start for the mini under 10 final. As Mark Lumet, the Estonian, leads them down the back straight for the first time. Still the front four. Robertson on the back of Fargo, and Daniel Miron Lorente says, okay, it's time, guys. He goes through, and the Dutch Spaniard, who won the WSK Euro Series 14 driver, takes the lead on lap 4. Well, Petticoat has fallen back to 12th. He's a position ahead of Cosmopolis as Mason goes up into third place. The 60 mini under 10 final. As it stands, Daniel Miron Lorente would take the title by 10 points from Lumets and Petticoat. He goes down the inside, and that sentence is immediately made redundant. The Estonian back in P1. The Dutch Spaniard second. And the Scotsman from Barcelona in third place. Langendonck, the Portuguese Cup champion, there he is in P4. Fastest driver on the circuit as they come out of turn 5. Fargo just losing touch with the leaders as Langendonck thinks about it, tucks back in, and then at the last moment goes by and takes Robertson for third place. The Energy Course team, DML though, back in position 1, now it's kicking off. It is on, Robertson on the outside, Langendonck is through. Here's the front 5. Stan Fargo back in the fight as well. It's the French driver. Stan Fargo tries to cover. Xavier Langendonck down the inside. The Portuguese driver takes the lead. They're 3 wide. Robertson in P5. 2 laps remaining in mini under 10. He's fallen back to 4th. It is Stan who's got the lead. Being pushed now by Lumets. DML around the outside. What a move by the Dutch Spaniard, the WSK Euro Series champion. They fight amongst themselves, and Daniel Miron Lorente says, no problem, boys, and he takes them around the outside with a fabulous pass. Petticoat's now in the fight as well. Mason, desperate to try and get up onto the podium, has to stay on the road. They still go wheel to wheel. Superb racing. Robertson, will he run out of road? The answer is yes. He loses the position. It may be favourable because he can just push and dive into the hidden hotel hairpin. Lumets in second, but DML will win. Daniel Miron Lorente into the hotel hairpin for the final time. He emerges in position 1, and the Spaniard takes his second WSK title for 2023. Lumet second, and Langendonck across the line in third place. Devin Walz on pole position also leads the championship by 18 points over his BabyRace teammate Mariano Lopez. We race. Crisan misses the start badly, and the Canadian from the outside front row of the grid is back into 7th, back into 8th place if he's lucky. Perfect start from Walz. There's the field go up the hill for the first time. Franciacorta, we move into the second half of the mini Group 3 final at the end of this race. Kalija down the inside from Dustin Onwell. First, second and third, first, second and fourth. First, second and fifth because Kalija from third has been passed by Crisan and also Langendonck. As the positions change, Crisan started out of grid 2, was back to 7th off the start, but the Canadian up the inside. And Walz on 178. But it's changing every lap, almost every corner. Crisan is pulling away. Down the hill for the final time, Kalitra in second. Watch Crisan white blinded, he can't do that surely. William will send him if he's not careful. Into the hotel hairpin. Crisan brilliant. The Canadian wins. Crisan will come across the line to win the final. We wait to see who wins the championship. Walz from the United States of America has won the WSK Final Cup for 2023. Franciacorta for the final time in 2023. Look at the Brit, Noah Baglan on pole position, not long out of the mini category. Same combination for Dean out of grid 2. We race! Hoogendoorn misses the start as BCC from grid 3 goes up into second place. Dean back the Netherlands in P4. It's the Romanian in second place, but the Brit Baglan leads down into the hidden hotel hairpin. Dean the Dutchman down the inside. Lorenzo the Amigo makes it tough for the driver from the Netherlands, but he's gone through regardless. Baglan leads across the line for the first time. To second place, there's move on over Bogdan, and the racing Romanian, who's had a sensational 2023, goes back to P3. Dean the Dutchman fires it down the inside. Hoogendoorn goes on to lead. Lap 3 and the AKN Motorsport driver takes the lead away from the Brit Baglan into the hidden hotel hairpin. Bogdan back to P4. The American up into second, trying to chase down the Dutchman. Super move from Oxteen. In the background, Bruno Gritsch tries to make up a place. Maybe some cars running at 13.95 as the CRG up the inside. Well, regardless, perfect setup, and the American goes through to lead. Dean Hoogendoorn back into P3, Baglan back to second place. Approaching half race distance, Baglan back down the inside. Oxteen into second place, into third place. Dean back to second. What a race here for the OKN Junior final. Dean sends it early. What a move on the exit. Baglan tries to hold him. He'll lose out badly here. He's on the ripple strip. What a race here at Franciacorta. Baglan back down the inside into turn 2, and Oxteen follows him on through. What a race here at Franciacorta. Cosmo Christopher, watch Kaiser Titzer in the background. Oxteen back in P1. In the 710 Tony kart, the front trio, the American, the Brits, and Dean, the Dutchman, in P3. To the back of Asher. Baglan around the outside. He's off the road. Baglan back to 6. That may well cost him big time. into the hotel hairpin. Bogdan attacks, but it's more defense from Asher. The Dutchman wins the final. The checkered flag waves. Hoogendoorn wins the WSK Final Cup in OKN Junior. BCC in P2. Asher, the awesome American Oxtein, on the podium in third place. What a race here at Franciacorta. OK National, Original Kart National. Federico Rossi will start on pole position. Cast your mind back to 7 days ago. We race. Fabulous start from the Estonian Robin Sarg up into second place in the Lenzo kart. Volpato back to P3. In 2023 has to defend. He can't do that for the remaining 10 laps. Around the outside, but he runs out of road. There's Volpato in P4. Fabulous fighting in the OKN final here at Franciacorta. Ferrari, Volpato, Robin races down the inside. Sarg takes the lead. Sensational from Sarg, and the Lenzo kart leads. Over yet. This is the last lap of the OKN final. Volpato ran the outside of Rossi. He's finished second too many times. He's got the race lead. Ferrari pushes him down the inside. Ferrari's in the lead. Rossi's off the road. Sarg back to third. Ferrari in the Formula K. He comes headfirst in the background. Ferrari in the Formula K. As Volpato pushes Sarg. Rossi won't win again. The Formula K accelerates. He wins. What a drive from Ferrari. Ferrari win in 2023. The OK Junior final here at Franciacorta about to get underway. Be assured it will be an absolutely cracking race. Last week it was Sebastian Letamaki who took victory over Nicholas Schaufler and Christian Costoya. We race! Soon into second place, and Volpato up into P3 for the Tony Kart Racing team. Dialed in. It's a cold circuit, but it's gripped up as the Tony Kart of Volpato up the inside. Costoya says muchas gracias, and the Spaniard sends it to second place. Caught by Costoya, who fires it down the inside. Vamos! Christian Costoya! It's happening in the Tony Kart. But on the top, in the back of Costoya. He's on the inside now, he's on the outside. Watch Volpato! He follows the Spaniard through. junior racing drivers in the world. The Belgian from the Spaniard, the two Italians. Into the hairpin, that's Schaeffler in the background. Formerly the Pink Panther, you just saw the orange Austrian. Here comes Schaeffler. He's onto the straight. He's catching. Costoya into the back of the Belgian. Costoya pushed by Botaro. Martinez around the outside. Bodywork flying off the carts. Schaeffler's in the battle. And Langendonck tried to defend. He's already been passed. Costoya. Costoya takes the lead for the Paralympic Motorsport team. Back at Crisan Langendonck, Lewis in P4. Costoya wins. WSK Final Cup champion. Reports racing from Belgium, Langendonck. Here at Franciacorta for the OK final, Dimitri Matveev, he won 7 days ago at Lonato. He set pole position in Friday qualifying, and he starts on pole position as a third favourite. We race for the final time in 2023. Falcon up into second place. Sebastiano Pavan on the outside. Into the hotel hairpin. Sebastiano skates spectacular under brakes. Tries the outside of Falcon. Sends it down the inside. What a pass. Sensational. Inside Sebastian, sensational. Ramekes is there for second place, the penultimate lap. Matveev does not need to defend, he can wave him through. He won't, but he could and still take the title. He's had a brilliant 7 days. Sebastiano Pavan wins the OK final for the Tony Kart racing team. Dimitri Matveev is the 2023 WSK Final Cup champion. Sebastiano Pavan! Dimitri Matveev is the champion for 2023. The KZ2 final with the Frenchman Tom Luyet to start on pole position. We race! Luyet launches off the line, and Tom for the Tony Kart racing team leads the field down into turn one. Fantastic start from David Trefilov. And the German up into position 2, all over the back of the fastest qualifier, around the outside. What a move from Trefilov! Trefilov out the outside, gets the run at 136 k's an hour. 140.2 for Victor Gustafsson, the former world champion on the charge in the CRG, up into position 13. DT fires it down the inside. Trefilov launches by Luyet. He leads. Nosh off in the Formula K kart. Christian Pertuca on the back of Tom Luyet. Desperate to get by Tom. Don't forget the Frenchman won here for the Tony Kart racing team at Franciacorta at the start of 2023 in the Supermaster Series, but he's being attacked around the outside. He crashes with Pertuca. He's out. Pertuca's out. He won't win the title. Oh, a sensation. Pertuca and Tom Luyet come together in the final corner. Maranello, Paralin, and Formula K. That's the top three. Tom Nouillet has recovered the Frenchman in P5. The attack will come. Vasile is only 1 second behind the fight for the lead. Daniel is flying. 0.14 of a second. You can see it is barely a kart length. David Trefeloff goes defensive. Around the outside goes Maxim. Trefeloff closes the door, and Igor Noshoff is back into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got 1 lap to race in 2023. Watch Trefeloff defend into turn 5. Daniel sends it down the inside. Around the outside, Tom's on the podium. Vasile, Noshoff, they crash, they're out. Tom, what a comeback for Nouillet. He's on the podium, surely he can't win this. Orlov is losing fluid badly. Watch David Trefeloff defend. He'll go to his right, to your left. Tom Nouillet around the outside. They accelerate out of the hotel hairpin. Trefeloff grabs the gear. He takes the checkered flag. David Trefeloff wins the race. And the German for the Maranello SRP Racing Team is the WSK Final Cup Champion 2023. Orlov second. Tom Nouillet with an almighty comeback finishes P3.